W here. JS, there he is. LU obviously is here. Ryan King, SK, there he is. DP. Where is he? I saw him.
He's here.
Okay, cool. Oh, there he is. Yeah, thanks. XK, yes. RP, yes. JG, yep. GH, not yet. AS, not yet. NK, working on that. UD here. AY, BT. Okay, give it like a minute more for the other people to show up. Let's see. GH, AS, NK. That's it.
Alrighty. Hello, GCAT. Good to see you.
Just for the hell of it.
Let's make sure all these targets are appearing as they should. Ooh, that's not good. OBS is freezing out. Oh, we're good. Are we good? I think we're good. Kind of scared me for a second there. OBS is freezing out. There we go. Yeah, everything's good now. Thomas, good to see you. Hello.
Jacob, that's not the staffing calendar. Are you talking about the schedule, like the staffing, like the staffing calendar website? Like?
Make
Perfect.
sure we can
It's
see
also
all
in
these,
the. It's also in the description of the channel, by the way.
Morning,
AM.
Agreed.
Yeah. Anthony, you just set off my Google in the other room. All right. GH and
Anthony.
Can't be all young like Bryn.
And myself.
You're an old fart, man.
Ouch.
Are you the one who started the whole grandpa thing, Anthony?
All right, let's get started for now, and then we're only waiting on GH and NK, so almost everyone else is here, which is great, and also BT, you're here. Never mind. Good morning, everyone. Thanks so much for being on so early. I know I woke up and I was like, oh, that's right, cross the pond. So thank you all for being up this morning. The probably one time a year we do this, so appreciate you all being up so early. Let's go through the controller briefing real quick. If you don't have it open, you can get into it via the link in the channel description. There's also the pilot briefing, which will do a very, very quick once over, but also encourage you to take a look at that on your own time to just see what that looks like for the pilots, because that's what they received in terms of information about Kennedy. Let's go through what we got today. We'll go to plan config first. We are departing 3-1 left at Kilo Echo and 4 left. We're also landing 4 right. 3-1 left at Kilo Echo, and again, you'll see this repeated over and over and over again throughout the sheet. 3-1 left at Kilo Echo will be for the southwest gates. That's Dixie, White, Robbinsville, and Yardley. Also Ship, Wavy, and Happy. So pretty much all the water gates except for Betty will be off of 3-1 left. And then 4 left will be all our north gates, as well as east gates, and also Betty. We are running the event airspace config today, so if you're working in the TradeCon and you need to get to that in the SOP, because we do seldom use it, under the sectorization tab, you just go event, event, 4 left and right, 4 left and 3-1 left, and then PACP. The ATIS text, whoever is running the ATIS, it may end up being Logan, I'm not sure, but
It's running, it's already up.
Okay, perfect. So he has that taken care of. If you were here last night, he was trying to set it up, and the ATIS kept insisting that Wavy was pronounced Wave. So that's fine. And if you have any questions or issues during today's event, just call a supervisor. Today is really not a day to be teaching pilots how to fly on the network. So hopefully pilots know how to fly on the network. Moving on to the next page, we'll talk about
Hold
quickly
your
clearance
breath.
delivery and routing data. Arrivals to excuse me, it's still early. CTP event fields. You're going to assign the event routing, but cap altitude at flight level 10 or 0 and a request release from the DCC. There's links for that down in other sections of this document. If you're going to a non-event EU field, which is if you're not on that list down below in the routes, you got to request the route and release from DCC. Anyone in Boston assign a standard routing. Boston departures are going to go via 4 right if ground delays are implemented, but otherwise they're going to be going out 4 left as per usual. And anyone to Canada will be 4 left, standard route. We do prefer Robbinsville over Wavy for traffic to Florida. Clearance will assign the Kennedy 5 departure for 4 left without headings, again that's important, or the score 5 Ranger transition for 3-1 left. Do not assign the score 5 Yankee transition today. Flight data, that's going to be Logan this morning. Logan will be confirming slots and route accuracy using that spreadsheet. If anyone else wants to take a look at that, there is a plugin which basically when the pilots connect, it'll just pull up their information and say this person has a slot, this person doesn't have a slot. And then Logan will push flight strips to the appropriate ramp controller. So ramp controllers, make sure you do try to have V strips open if you can. Good morning, Milan. Southwest gates, we already went over that, but again, everything here, those gates are put in there for redundancy over and over and over again. The event fields are all over there, so that's, if you're talking about those non-event EU fields, if it's not one of those, it's a non-event field, and those are the required routes. So again, Logan will be helping with checking that to make sure everyone's flying the correct routes. For non-event traffic that's crossing the Atlantic, number one, they have highly discouraged that. So even though they did give you a step-by-step process for that, they can expect delays for that because, again, priority goes to people who have slots. That's everything clearance delivery. We'll move on to the ramp now. Ramp is currently being split amongst 3 controllers this morning. That's going to be HL, KW, and JS. You can coordinate with each other to decide who covers what. If you have any issues with getting set up on ramp in terms of frequencies, definitely check with Logan on that. Logan's also setting up channels right now upstairs for that. Keep cross-coupled, audio for VATSIM, sequence your pushes. Contact ground, have the pilot contact ground when first in line short of alpha, so basically just keep them with you until they're next in line, and then ground 1 to 1.9, and then all that stuff right there. Again, ground redundancy for those gates, and everything there has already been said. For local, be aware delivery or clearance, like we said, is not assigning headings for 4 left, so you're basically going to give turn right heading 100, cleared for takeoff. 4, once we start getting busy, 90 seconds in between the same fixed departures. Moving on to the Tracon approach, we're going to have intercept the forward localizer at 1500 to keep arrivals low and allow those water gates to climb over the arrivals, because otherwise they would pretty much have a very hard time doing that. Follow the procedures for approach and departure. That's your list of handoffs right there. En route, you've got the split diagram, your handoffs over there. D side this morning will assist Atlantic in coordinating with ZWI, see the oceanic section for that. And then you have all that information right there. Milan, I hope you're getting set up with paper as we're speaking, but there's all that information right there, as well as some diagrams for that.
Yeah, I will.
Perfect, thank you. And then Oceanic, we've got all this information right here. There's not too many people working Oceanic, but do check over everything here. Again, D-Side will also be helping coordination with ZWI, because ZWI can't do it themselves. So again, one of the only events where we actually break out D-Side, and then the coordination sheet is at the bottom. I'm not going to go through the pilot briefing just because we are a little bit short on time, but do definitely check it over. Obviously, the second page is something that people are probably going to screw up a lot today, which is monitor versus contact. But everything else is just good to know in terms of, hey, this is what the pilot is looking at in terms of here's how to navigate the airport. So if you're ever confused or you're saying, why did the pilot do this or say that, you can just go back to the pilot briefing again. That's also linked in the channel description to check that out. I think that's really everything I've got for you all this morning. I'll be on until 8 o'clock. I do have to head out to work, but I'll be keeping an eye on things while I'm sitting at my desk job this morning. I just can't actually talk to people, which is kind of problematic. But Umar is coming out of retirement to kind of cover things in the traffic side. He might be in the hotline for us. So if you see Umar, say good morning. He's out of retirement for this morning, and otherwise that's everything I've got. Any questions from you all?
Yes, one question. So if local's launching in 90 seconds on the same fixes, there is any MIT from departure on the handoffs to center, or is it just as they come?
As far as I know for this morning, just because the sheer volume of departures, it's going to be as they come. Like, that's why we've kind of replaced it with 90 seconds.
Alright, yeah, I'm just checking because it's 90 seconds off the runway to the same fix. Probably going to the same airport. Then if we need to build space, that's harder. But if we can just send ship with
Yeah.
that same spacing, that's fine.
Just
What
ship
we
'em.
can. Sorry, go ahead, Justin.
I said just ship them.
That's good. Also, one other thing as well I wanted to mention in the schedule is that Liberty will be covered by Kennedy departure for the first 4 hours and covered by Cameron for the last hour in that section that's covered. And then we also do have an ACE controller coming in. If you don't know, for those S2s or S3s who don't know what ACE is, it's basically like a controller pool that we can pull from if we ever need assistance with staffing. So you're going to see someone named Ashar come in this morning. If you do see him, say thank you for coming in. We do appreciate his help. So that's an ACE controller there. He'll be covering Manta Jobach this morning or later this morning as well after AS gets off, or rather switches. And yeah, that's really everything I've got. As we get closer to the end of the event, again, you can start coordinating to close up. But obviously, if there is traffic where someone is planned, just hold off for a little bit before we do that. But we can also, start trying to wind things down when able. Any other questions?
My other question, yes. So
Yeah.
we got Liberty, but who's covering the rest of N90?
That's what we were discussing a second ago. I feel like the easiest way to do this right now is to have Area B cover that because, as I haven't assigned anybody, and also the other problem is we don't necessarily have somebody to cover N90.
Thanks, Ryan.
Unless someone wants to volunteer that, but otherwise it would
I'm sorry to hear
default
that.
to Area B.
All right. In that case, does it make sense for Kennedy departure to cover just Liberty north and east, and let Area B cover south and west? So they don't have to hand off to Liberty, just to hand off back to themselves.
I think we could do that. AY, that sounds fine to you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So Liberty will cover, our Liberty will cover north and east. Also, I want to mention as well,
Very
thank you,
excited for
AY,
him.
for all your help over this week with planning and getting all that center and oceanic stuff coordinated out. I do absolutely really appreciate the help, so I just want to take a second to acknowledge you with everyone else here and really do appreciate all the help because I'm not a bad EC, but also when it comes to some stuff quite literally above my scale, I may not exactly have the full picture. So thank you for all your help this week in getting all that sorted out. Yay, yeah. Any other
Golf
last minute
clap.
questions, comments, concerns, curiosities, qualms, or complaints?
Quick question. Do you want me to give him that instruction to turn right 100 right away, or just wait for him to go 145?
I feel like the easiest way, because we're gonna also have a lot of pilots who may have never come into Kennedy before. The easy instruction will probably be turn right heading 100, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
Gotcha.
Because by the time they even initiate the turn, they'll already be at 1.5 DME.
Yep.
So yeah, good question. Any other questions?
Alex, sorry, Dan. Can Alex and I go to a separate room?
Yeah.
I just want to
Yeah,
brief on that.
and Donald, come up also, please.
Yep.
Actually, Gabe also. No, everyone who's working en route or will be working Atlantic or east side, please come up.
Who's working Kendup?
And that is Phil this morning.
Phil, I'm going to be dropping these guys just so you know my plan to keep them low. I'm going to be dropping them out of Lundy's
America,
airspace to 8,000 and then drop them to 3 at the staple to bring them in for 4 right and then down to 1.5. Just an FYI for you.
All right. Otherwise, I think we got everything else done. Let's head out to our channels, which most people are already doing. Any questions, come find me for the first hour, or if you're in the ramp or clearance, you can also talk to Logan. And let's make this a good event, guys. Let's have a good day. Thank you.
Woo! Woo! Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's doing well on this beautiful morning of sorts. Let's hop on over here to the en route view. And we already have our first arrival coming on in. Always going to make it interesting, guys. I do not want to disconnect from the network. I would like to activate. There we go. And boom. That'll work. Good enough for government work. Oh, that's always a good thing when my push to talk isn't working. Stand by. It's not picking up on this button press. That is a problem. La 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 la. How much time do I have? 0 time. Why does this always happen to me? Bippity boppity boo. Yeah, it doesn't see it, that's why. And keep default. Get out of this. Zoom. Read device. There we go. Alright, now it sees it. Jesus! Get the crap out of me, kitty. There we go. Alright. Now that little cow has scared the living crap out of me. Oh, there she is in the background. I'm going to watch this playback. That was funny. That was funny. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, while we shall be waiting for some inbound traffic, I could have sworn I saw a target. He must have disappeared. Let's go back on over to the tower view. What's going on, the simulator guy? We'll hop back over to the tower view and go from there. Yeah, apparently. Oh wow, the latency of this is going to be real slow with my playback. Maybe. We're going to see how latent it is. I got to remember to put on low latency next time. Normal latency is so slow, so it's like tough to interact with chat. I'm wide awake now. She kept me on my feet on that one. All right. Alright, so what we'll do, guys, in the meantime is we can listen to what's going on. So we can we can listen to Kennedy Ground. We'll listen to that and what's going on there. See what's popping. I should be able to open up an ASD. Why can't I open up an ASD? Oh, right. Right, Joe. Control Alt N. Yep. Aztecs. Kennedy. Add. There we go. Alright. What we should listen to is ramp. I want to listen to ramp. Ramp 5. Ground 131.025. I don't know if it'll let me open that, but we're going to find out. Yeah, it will. Hello, Giorgio. This guy's inbound to JFK. Cameron and Final. Both. Technically Lindy, Cameron, and Final. And Rober. No worries, GCA. There isn't much radio chatter yet, but I'm sure that'll change soon. You can see there are a lot of planes here. You can see them all here, and then if I change the view here, because I know you guys can see it.
505, stand by, no call.
Alright, that's ramp 5 that we were listening to right there. You can see here, these are all the aircraft. So if I give you guys this full screen tower view, this is.
Roger, as I said, no calls for 5 minutes, please.
You can see how.
No calls for 5 minutes, please.
You can see how busy this ramp is, or this terminal is, and then if we switch it over to the ASD, what we're looking at is this right here. So that's essentially looking down at what we're looking at. Just to give you guys a perspective of what's going on. And let's go to en route view really quick just so I can clean this up. Boop. And reset this view here. From the tower, how does it look? Hold on, I'm getting a handoff, stand by. We'll take a look at the tower view in a second. Just give me a second here, guys. Taking a look at a couple of things. I love how that never fixes it. Oh, that's how. That's why. Got it.
New York approach, good morning, JetBlue 717, descending to Salt Lake 210.
JetBlue 717, New York approach, good morning. Welcome to across the pond. Kennedy altimeters 3001, expect the ILS 4 right.
Expect the ILS 4 right, and thanks JetBlue 717.
How's it look from the tower? Someone asked. Well, let's take a look from the tower, huh? Tell me what you guys think. That's how it looks from the tower. If you guys want the tower view, we can keep truly a tower view. I have no problem with that if you guys like it. You guys tell me in the chat what you want. Oh, we already got one guy outbound. If you guys prefer this tower view, we'll keep it here. Oh, we'll go back and forth for stars and whatnot. I can best of both worlds here, guys. Can give you both. Best of both worlds. Yeah, the sunrise is pretty. I would agree with you there. Look at that sunrise. That is quite nice. Actually gonna repel. I sort of want to see departures coming off. I don't know. We'll see how this this view lasts. See what you guys think of this. JetBlue 717, descend and maintain 9,000.
Descend, maintain 9,000, JetBlue 717.
It's so nice. Yes, we take non-transatlantic traffic, German. Just expect serious delays out of Kennedy today, if you plan on doing that. Coming into Kennedy shouldn't be a problem. At least landing. Taxiing to your gate may pose to be an issue for you, but otherwise it probably should be fine. Need some coffee is what I need. Oh. It'll be a skiddy landing. Fair enough. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Whoa, that's a hell of a slow. Triple 717, depart Rober heading 250.
Depart Rober heading 250, Triple 717.
German aircraft with the 4. Thank you so much for the coffee. I appreciate it. Why did that alert not go off, though? Yes, it is, but expect serious delays trying to come out. Because I will promise you, you will get some serious delays. Thank you so much for the super chat, German.
All set to go in here?
Yeah, we're good.
Very cool. Holler if you need.
No worries. Phil's gonna be screaming more than I am.
Eventually. First guy sexing out now.
Yeah, right. As long as we keep the dots separated, you and me, Phil, we'll be okay.
Trick unemployed visual.
Yeah.
Right.
Roger, maintain separation. What kind of separation? Any kind.
Triple 717, descend and maintain 7,000.
Yeah.
Descend and maintain 7,000, Triple 717.
Lift your nose. Straighten your wings.
There it is.
Coming in too fast. Watch your speed. He's coming right at us.
It's definitely not what I want. On key down, on key release. Then I need another one, I think. There we go. Okay, that's remapped. Alright, so he's departing Rober 250 on his way down. JetBlue 717, descend and maintain 5,000.
17 5,000, JetBlue 717.
JetBlue 717, turn right heading 260.
Right heading 260, JetBlue 717.
And there's the first departure going to Grecki. On his way. We see him now. Coming off of 4 left. There he goes. Adios, amigo. On their way. We just get to relax, guys. Both. What you're seeing are airspace delegations, primarily. But essentially, if we talk about it here, light shot. Is light shot not wanting to cooperate with me today? Thank you. Wake the heck up. Alright, essentially because it's not letting me screenshot. This right here is an airway. It's called Victor 16. It's just coming through. But primarily what I care about are these 2 lines here. These are the localizers for 4 left and 4 right. So JetBlue 717 as an example, he is right over here. I'm going to be vectoring him this way around what we like to call the pizza slice, because it looks like a pizza slice if you draw it. Vectoring him around the pizza slice and then cutting him on in. And that's due to the airspace delegation the way that it is today. Final vectors I actually own, once I'm halfway through here, I actually own 1500 and below here, so my plan of attack with him, if Light Shot wants to cooperate, we're going to give Light Shot another try here and just go into the options here. Just try to fix this here. Yeah, let's do general hotkey, print screen. Yeah. Alright, there we go. So what my plan is with him is he's going to come all the way this way. Actually, he's going to come this way. And then I'm going to cut him straight in here. And then he'll shoot for 4 left. So I actually have to drop him now. JetBlue 717, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, JetBlue 717.
First plane off. That's a stream. Well done. All right. See you later. If only it was that easy. Yeah, I think it's star J5. Yeah, if I wanted 5-mile separation ring. It's exciting stuff, guys. Exciting stuff. No worries at all. Enjoy. Glad to help. JetBlue 717, fly heading 240.
Heading 240, JetBlue 717.
And then what is... Just wanted you to sweat a little, Dan. I wanted to get it right up against that airspace line. Or not, Dan, Phil.
I was gonna say, huh? I'm chilling in my TMU cab.
I just wanted Phil to start sweating.
Yeah, we got so many departures off throw on left right now.
I
Would've
know,
been crazy.
man. I know. That quarter mile from the line, man. I like to keep it tight, apparently. JetBlue 717, turn right, heading 280.
Right heading 280, JetBlue 717.
JetBlue 717, descend to maintain 2000.
Just gotta maintain 2000.
Well, what's going on? Keller, one of the two. Welcome. Boy, oh boy. All right. It's gonna get busy. It is just starting. It's only 30 minutes into the event. Talk to me in about an hour and a half. JetBlue 717, fly heading 350.
Heading 350, JetBlue 717.
JetBlue 717, descend to maintain 1,500.
Go to 1,500, JetBlue 717.
As the approach controller, I get to relax a little bit though, which is nice. Then I got this guy who's probably inbound. No, he's 370, so he's not a problem. Actually all high, which is good. This guy probably is coming in though. If I could venture a guess. I'm guessing right now I need to start getting used to stars. I'm guessing he's about 7 miles from the final. Yeah, I was pretty spot on the final approach checks there. Okay. Making sure I know where I am. It's a steady stream for about like 4 to 5 hours once they get to Europe. JetBlue 717, you're 5 miles from Ebby, turn right heading 020, maintain 1,500 until established, cleared ILS 4 right approach.
Maintain 1,500 until established, cleared ILS 4 right, JetBlue 717.
So you can see if we go to the tower view really quick here. Move this guy around. Let's change this view up a little bit. See the arrival coming in. I just vectored. JetBlue 717, you can contact Kennedy Tower 19-1. We'll see you next time.
Kennedy Tower 19-1, thanks. JetBlue 717, have a good event.
Thanks. Practice. You just practice learning vectors. That just comes with time. Figuring out what headings to assign. Oh, are we gonna have our first bust? Are we gonna have the first bust of the turn here? I'm thinking so, team. I'm thinking so. Let's celebrate. Here it comes, missing the turn.
Very first one.
Here it freaking comes. Yep, not even close. Not even close. Unbelievable.
It's an R9 SID. I don't know how you do that.
Dude, just put it. Oh my god. First person screws up on 3-1 left. Yep, go ahead. Turn to the right. Be that guy.
Now, Tim.
Great. Please don't fly an event if you don't know what you're doing. Bronson coming in, upgrading to first class. Thank you for becoming a member. Really appreciate it, Bronson. Thanks for becoming a member. T5 is very busy right now. T5 is very busy. It was very nice.
Departure local.
Departure.
Gamma 1 is has no idea what the score 5 departure is.
Or what climbing means.
You know what?
I'm sending him to you right now. He's returning.
You know what they call that, Dimitri? They call that the score 8 departure right there. It's their own little version of it.
Yeah.
Not a great start for the 3-1 left departures.
No, apparently you have to wait for the runway 4 localizer off of LaGuardia to make the turn instead of, making the turn almost immediately. I mean, Jesus, man. Alright, we're about to get busy. Let's get to it.
And he's descending again, right through your airspace this time.
Point out is approved. You have control RP.
Yes, sir. Good morning. Chile 532, heavy descent to 14,000 and information Romeo.
4, then back to 3, then back.
Land Chile 532 heavy, New York approach. Good morning. The Kennedy altimeter is 3001, ILS 4 right.
Expect ILS 184 right and altimeter 3001 and Chile 532 heavy.
Land Chile 532 heavy, depart Cameron heading 360.
Depart Cameron, fly heading 360, Land Chile 532 heavy.
No, we'll be on approach today. I signed up for the TRACON purposely.
New York approach, good morning. American 175 and bound, plane D flight 180. Sorry.
American 1215 heavy, New York approach, hello. Descend and maintain 16,000. The Kennedy altimeter is 3001.
Descend maintain 6,000, American 175.
16,000, 16,000 for American 1215.
Sorry.
American 1215, plan the ILS 4 right.
Plan ILS 4 right, American 175.
Thanks so much, whatever that alert was that I just missed. I appreciate it. If that was a subscription. Land Chile 532 heavy, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000, Chile 532 heavy.
American 1215 heavy, depart LaGuardia VOR heading 130.
Heading 130, American 115.
Yep, American 1215, it's 130 off of LaGuardia, LGA.
130 after LaGuardia, sorry, American 115.
Kennedy approach, good morning, just to 407, flight level 130.
JetBlue 407, New York approach, good morning. Kennedy altimeter 3001, ILS 4 right.
3001, ILS 4 right, JetBlue 407.
American 1215 heavy, descend to maintain 13,000, 13,000.
13,000 maintain, American 115, descend.
JetBlue 407, descend and maintain 9,000.
That's 9,000, JetBlue 407.
we're not that busy. It ain't that bad. Looking good. Tree, that's right, Poggers. Tree. American 1215, fly heading 180, descend and maintain 8,000.
Say again, please, American 112.
American 1215 heavy, fly heading 180, descend and maintain 8,000.
Maintenance heading 180 and 8,000, descend.
Read back correct. Land Chile 532 heavy, descend and maintain 1,500.
Descend and maintain 1,500, like Chile 532 heavy.
Land Chile 532 heavy, fly heading 010.
Right, turn heading 010, like Chile 532 heavy.
I really like New York. That's why I like controlling it, and I've never really changed. I've thought about Boston, but their training backlog was really busy, so I never got the opportunity. JetBlue 407, depart Rober heading 250.
250 degrees, JetBlue 407.
Boston is fun, I'm sure. Sure it is. American 1215 heavy, traffic's at your 2 to 3 o'clock and 10 miles south eastbound out of 10,700 for 12,000. It's a heavy 777.
Roger, American 125.
Yeah, New York's busy too. Land Chile 532 heavy is 6 miles from Ebby. Fly present heading, maintain 1,500 until established. Cleared the ILS 4 right approach. 180 or greater until Ebby.
180 or greater to Ebby, and you're clear for the ILS 1 way for right approach, Land Chile 532 heavy.
American 1215 heavy, fly heading at 240, descend to maintain 2,000.
Heading 240, descend 2,000, American 125.
American 1215 heavy, give me your best rate down to 2,000, please.
Departure.
Cross controlling their 1324, just keeping 5 meters
American 1215, fly heading 260.
Say again, please, American 115.
American 1215 heavy, fly heading 260.
Heading 260, American 115.
JetBlue 407, descend and maintain 5,000.
Into your Google account.
5,000 feet.
So I was able to send the request
Yeah,
feed.
he didn't depart off Rober. He's just on his own heading. Land Chile 532 heavy, Kennedy Tower 19-1. We'll see ya.
19-1, Land Chile 532 heavy. See you.
Nice. Very nice. How's it look? Let's take a look at what we got here, guys. What do we got here? Got a couple of airplanes coming in. This is actually runway 4 left, but we'll there we go.
Departure 56.
Departure.
Yeah, you're working Liberty, right?
Liberty north and east. You've got west and south.
Oh, is that how that works? All right. Roger.
American 1215 heavy, turn right heading 290.
Heading 290, American 115.
UPS 2051 heavy, 1000 information, Romeo.
UPS 2051 heavy, New York approach, good morning, Kenny altimeter 3001. Expect the ILS 4 right.
ILS 4 right, UPS 2051 heavy.
UPS 2051 heavy, depart Cameron heading 360.
Depart Cameron 360, UPS 2051 heavy.
American 1215 heavy, descend and maintain 1,500.
Descent 1,500, American 115.
UPS 2051 heavy, descend and maintain 2,000.
2000, UPS 2051 heavy.
American 1215 heavy, fly heading 360.
Heading 360, American 115.
Thank you, appreciate it. I do try to stream in 2K as often as possible. JetBlue 407, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000 feet, just go 407.
forget when my... American 1215, you're 5 miles from Ebby, turn right heading 010, maintain 1,500 until established, cleared ILS 4 right approach.
Heading 010 and descent 1,000.
Maintain 1,500 until established, cleared the ILS 4 right for American 1215 Heavy.
Localizer established, American 115.
American 1215 Heavy, roger. Just want to see you turn because it looks like you're establishing on the ILS 4 left right now. Yeah, American 1215 Heavy, looks like you're established there on the left side. Do you have the field in sight? It's at your 1230 and about 5 miles. American 1215 Heavy, New York.
American 115.
American 1215. You looks like you're set up for the left side there. You were cleared the ILS 4 right. Do you have the field in sight? 12 o'clock and 4 miles.
Yes, sir, I have luck in my computer.
Roger. American 1215 Heavy, cleared visual approach runway 4 right. Contact Kennedy Tower 119.1.
Contact tower 19.8, 1, sorry.
19.1 and we'll see you. Thanks. UPS 2051 Heavy, descend and maintain 1,500.
1,500 UPS 2051 Heavy.
JetBlue 407, turn left heading, let's do 240 for now.
Left heading 240, JetBlue 407.
Gave me a heart attack there. UPS 2051 Heavy, turn right heading 010, intercept the ILS 4 right localizer.
010, intercept localizer, UPS 2051 Heavy.
Oh, that's what I was doing right before that guy started being a potato. Got it. Yeah, that's what it was. JetBlue 407, turn right, right turn heading 300.
Right turn 300, JetBlue 407.
UPS 2051 Heavy, 6 miles from Ebby, maintain 1,500 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS 4 right.
Alright, 1,500 to establish, clear ILS 4 right, UPS 2051 Heavy.
JetBlue 407, descend and maintain 1,500.
1,500, JetBlue 407.
UPS 2051 Heavy, 180 or greater till Ebby, Kennedy Towers 19-1, we'll see ya.
180 or greater to Ebby, and 19-1, UPS 2051 Heavy, good day.
See ya. Yeah, right now, Andrew, because I have the tower view open, but I can do it at any time. I'm not restricted to when I can do it. JetBlue 407, turn right heading 360.
360 degrees, JetBlue 407. And JetBlue 407, confirmed to maintain 25
JetBlue 407, speed is your discretion. No slower than 180, please.
No slower than 180, JetBlue 407.
I'm going to try to give you guys a view of the landing area here. The ad's auto roll poggers. I don't have control over it. It's called Tower View. It's a feature within vPilot. JetBlue 407 is about 4 miles from Ebby. Turn right heading 010. Maintain 1,500 until established. Clear the ILS 4 right approach.
110 established and cleared ILS approach runway 4 right. JetBlue 407 and we are now established.
There's that UPS just landed. JetBlue 407, contact Kennedy Tower 119.1. We'll see you.
119.1, JetBlue 407, goodbye.
See if we can catch up to Scandinavian. There he is. Go get him. Go get him, buddy. You go to Europe. Damn, he took a lot of runway to get his booty off the ground, man. There he is, looking like the right turn right there. Boom. Eight out of 10. There we go, drop them. Then I got nothing to do now. Now I can relax again. Let's go back to the tower view. Oh, yeah. That's good stuff. Oh, it's a little bit of stretching. One hour down, guys. Hour into the event. Yeah, no, I'm just running Microsoft Flight Simulator as well on another screen. Alright, guys, I will be right back. I'm just gonna grab, maybe I'll make some coffee or something. I don't have any milk, which is a little upsetting, but I'll do my best. Just gonna mute this really quick. Alright, I'll be back in a few moments, guys. Alright. Now we're back. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That'll work. Okay. Cool. We're set there. Let's buy that target now. Glad to be back. Man, oh man. I actually think I have an hour break in the middle here. Yeah, 12 to 1300, and then I have a 1 hour break, and then I have another 2 hour shift. So what we'll probably do, guys, is we'll take that hour break, and then from there, we will start the stream up again for part 2. So it should be good. Yeah, fingers crossed, Andrew, and you have a good day. It should be, Andrew.
New York, hello, Connie 456 Heavy with Sierra, descending 1002, exit after each over Cameron.
Connie 456 Heavy, New York approach, Connie altimeter 3002, fly heading 360, plan the ILS 4 right.
3002 heading 360, plan 4 right ILS, Connie 456 Heavy.
Connie 456 Heavy, descend and maintain 2000.
Say maintain 2000, Connie 456 Heavy.
Alright. Dude, New York approach is a breeze. Breeze during cross the Pond East. You got legit nothing to do. Let's take a little listen into ramp here. Maybe a little ground action. Should we listen to ground? Let's listen to ground too. Now we got those frequencies tuned. We can listen to what's going on the ground. All right, it's a little bit busy. A couple of aeroplanes.
And ground American 142 heavy gate 47. We're not unable to get contact with the ramp, sir. We're ready to push and start engines.
American 142 contact ramp control. Which terminal yet?
We're at Terminal 8, sir. None of the freaks seem to be working.
You should be able to contact ramp on 129.2.
Okay, we'll try them again. Thank you.
Alright, Delta 405 Kennedy ground. You with me? Sorry, Lufthansa 405 Heavy, Kennedy ground, you with me?
Lufthansa 405 Heavy, yes, of course.
Lufthansa 405 Heavy, runway 4 left, taxi via left on Alpha, Kilo, cross runway 31 left at Kilo.
Lufthansa 405 Heavy, we are permitted to taxi to runway 4 left via Alpha, Kilo, and crossing 31 left at Kilo.
Why'd you give him a left on Alpha?
From very good afternoon.
I think we are going to need a little bit of delay vector for us, please. Valley 611 Heavy, holding short on Alpha, what terminal?
Terminal 2 on the stand number 7.
Alright, Valley 611, I got you now, stand by.
Stand by for 0611 Heavy.
Let's make sure my N90 map looks good. Connie 456 Heavy, turn right 10 degrees.
Right 10 degrees, Connie 456 Heavy.
Kennedy ground, good morning, Itaro 346, hold short, Kilo Golf.
Valley 346 Heavy, Kennedy ground, stand by.
Why did he just make him go this way? They're literally head on right now. What's going on here?
Virgin 1909, monitor tower, 119.1, have a good
Is he going to sidestep?
Tower 119.1,
I guess he's sidestepping.
Virgin 1909, thank you.
Just confused why they're running Alpha the wrong way right now.
Valley 1611, runway 4 left, taxi via left on Alpha, Kilo, cross runway 31 left at Kilo.
Because this taxiway is Alpha and it should go clockwise. This is counterclockwise. But for some reason he told Lufthansa 405 Heavy to go counterclockwise on Alpha, which confuses the heck out of me.
11 Kennedy ground.
Yes, go ahead, for Itaro 611.
Italo 611.
Connie 456 Heavy, descend to maintain 1,500.
Kilo, cross runway 31 left.
Descend maintain 1,500, Connie 456. Left and Alpha, Kilo 31 left for all short Kilo for Itaro 611 Heavy. Lufthansa 405, we have a question.
Lufthansa 405, Kennedy ground.
Lufthansa 405, I'm just curious, would people without a slot wanting to cross the pond face delays?
We're trying to not even let them fly here at Kennedy today.
Okay, thank you, Lufthansa 405.
Trying to not let them fly.
Italy 346, runway 4 left, follow the Lufthansa. Runway 4 left, taxi via left 1 Alpha Kilo, cross runway 31 left at Kilo.
I need to look at the controller
Following
briefing.
Lufthansa to runway 04
We
left,
must-
on left on Alpha Kilo.
We must be running a different config. Connie, 456 heavy, give me your best rate down to 1500, please. Ken Depp, Cameron, point out.
Go for departure.
Departure, Connie, 456, about 2 miles south of the 4 right localizer, descending at a 3,200 for 1500.
It's rude. It's your airspace anyway.
Hey guys, I gotta run to work.
Wasn't before.
I think it is.
Mike, no.
I gotta run to work, guys. Gabe is in the hotline for VAD USA, but Umar should be here soon as well. So he's coming out of retirement today. Thank you guys for being on. See you soon.
No worries.
Bye.
It is not my airspace.
2456 cross runway clear for the ILS 4 right approach.
Firm, Connie 456 heavy, thought I gave it to you, that's my fault. Turn right turn, heading 070, and join the loc.
070, join the loc,
The
2456.
SCP, because I'm showing you having that 3 and below.
Are you looking at the event config? You have to look at...
Yeah, vent 4 left plus 31 left, Kilo Echo, prearranged.
And you're looking... Yeah, I'm looking at the exact same one. I sent you the photo of what I say. Connie 456 heavy, you're about 2 miles from Ebby, maintain 1500 till established. Cleared the ILS 4 right.
1600 to establish cleared ILS 4 right, Connie 456 heavy.
On the outside, I own 4 and below. Right outside of the intermediate, I get 4 to 3, and then primarily most of the localizer, I only get 15 and below. At least that's what I'm reading. You're looking at the chart that calls out the 10.5 DME arc, right?
I'm not even seeing that one.
Okay, so then you got to be looking at a different thing, because I... Four left, right, 4 left, 3, 1 left. PACP final. And... Oh, that's why you have 4 left, left and right. I only have 4 right selected because we're only landing 4 right. That's why.
456 estimation.
Connie 456 heavy, Kennedy Tower 19-1, we'll see ya.
19-1, thanks, 456.
Alright, back over to Tower View. We were just talking about airspace delegation, and he was looking at one chart and I was looking at a different chart. Surprisingly, ground is running really well and nothing's getting backed up. Because usually by now we'd have a backup. And there's no backup. Everything's running actually extremely smoothly. All right. We'll see, Poggers. I honestly, on the departure side, it's busy. On the arrival side, I don't anticipate it getting busy in the least.
New York approach, Delta 2 Echo.
Delta 2 Echo, New York approach, Kennedy altimeter 3002. Expect the ILS 4 right.
Altimeter is 3002 and expect ILS for 31 right.
The ILS 4 right, not 31 right, ILS 4 right.
Correction, ILS for runway 4 right, Delta 2 Echo.
Delta 2 Echo, descend and maintain 9,000.
Descend, maintain 9 or 5,000, Delta 2 Echo.
9 5,000, no. Delta 2 Echo, 9,000, 9,000 even.
9,000 even, Delta 2 Echo.
I mean, if everyone's doing their job right now, if you get the separation and the sequence right, you shouldn't have any backups. So we're going to see how that goes. Let's take a look. I mean, they're pushing 10 out of 4 left right now without an issue. They're not using much of 3-1 left just because of the gates that are getting assigned and everyone's pushing back. This guy isn't squawking, or it doesn't have a code properly, I don't think. American 142. Kennedy ground. Go for ground. American 142 doesn't have an assigned type or equipment code, FYI.
Roger. No aircraft type? Okay, I see it now.
Just trying to save Phil a little bit of a headache. Yeah, we gotta be doing something strange. He's pumping people out of Alpha.
New York approach, good day, New Zealand 2 on descent, passing flight level 200 to reach landing flight level 190, information Sierra.
Air New Zealand 2 heavy, New York approach, thank you for Sierra. Descend and maintain 16,000, the Kennedy altimeter 3002.
Descending 16,000, altimeter 3002, New Zealand 2.
Delta 2 Echo, depart Rober intersection heading 250. This guy.
Direct Rober heading 250, Delta 2 Echo.
Delta 2 Echo, just confirm you're on the Parch arrival right now.
A firm Parch 3 arrival.
Roger. Do you see what I see? This isn't going that way. He went this way, and then he's gonna try to go like this to make it seem like he's doing it right. Pretty sure that that's not right, but what do I know? Air New Zealand 2 Heavy, depart LaGuardia, heading 130. That's LGA heading 130.
Alpha LaGuardia, heading 130, New Zealand 2.
Yeah, I gotta see. I gotta look at this controller briefing. Because something is not vibing. Controller briefing. Hey, Phil.
Yep.
You know what I've been noticing, and just correct me if I'm wrong. We're not doing anything non-standard for taxiway alpha, right? It's just standard clockwise on alpha, right?
I think it's weird because they're doing 3-1 left to Kilo Echo plus 4s.
Maybe that's what they're doing. Because, yeah, they're doing counterclockwise on alpha and counterclockwise on Bravo, and that's why I'm confused. Maybe Bravos are getting 3-1 left, and I don't know. Because I was looking at the briefing and didn't see anything.
Yeah, no, something I know I'd heard talked about.
Oh, there you go. Air New Zealand 2 Heavy, descend and maintain 13,000, 13,000.
13,000 for New Zealand 2, and which runway can we expect?
ILS 4 right for Air New Zealand 2.
ILS 4 right, New Zealand 2.
Delta 2 Echo, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend maintain 5,000, Delta 2 Echo.
Don't do that 270 heading, dude. Delta 2 Echo, say heading.
Heading 279, Delta 2 Echo.
Delta 2 Echo, you were assigned heading 250 off of Rober. Please fly heading 250.
My bad, Delta 2 Echo 250.
Don't we have a listening issue? Air New Zealand 2 Heavy, fly heading 180, descend and maintain 8,000.
Heading 180, descend 8,000 in New Zealand 2.
All right.
East Bridge, good evening. Qantas 3, descending 110.
Qantas 3 Heavy, New York approach, Kenny altimeter 3002, plan the ILS 4 right.
3002, 4 right. Qantas 3 Heavy.
Qantas 3 Heavy, depart Cameron, heading 360.
Heading 360 from Cameron, Qantas 3.
Air New Zealand 2 Heavy, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, New Zealand 2.
Delta 2 Echo, descend and maintain 4000.
Delta 4000, Delta 2 Echo.
Air New Zealand 2 Heavy, turn right, heading 240.
Right, 240, and any speed restrictions for New Zealand 2?
Best forward speed for now for Air New Zealand 2 Heavy.
Best speed for now, New Zealand 2.
Delta 2 Echo, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, Delta 2 Echo.
Cameron departure.
Go ahead.
Yeah, point out about 15 southwest of Kennedy Airport, Lufthansa 83 Lima Delta.
I'm looking for him. Oh, I see him there. Yeah, point out's approved. You have control RP.
Thanks, Kay, thanks.
Air New Zealand 2, turn right, heading 280.
Right, 280 on New Zealand 2.
Qantas 3 Heavy, descend and maintain 2000. Best rate down.
Send 2000, best right, Qantas.
Air New Zealand 2, descend and maintain 1500.
Descend and maintain 1500, New Zealand 2.
Boop bop boop bop boo. Bippity boppity boo. Skippity poppity boo. Bippity boppity boo. Bippity boppity boo. Delta 2 Echo, fly heading 260.
Heading 260, Delta 2 Echo.
Qantas 3 Heavy, maintain 250 knots until advised.
Maintain 250 knots, Qantas.
Come on, Air New Zealand, get your ass down to 15 so I can turn you in. Air New Zealand 2, maintain 230 knots.
Maintain 230 knots in New Zealand 2.
Qantas 3 Heavy, descend and maintain 1,500.
1,500 Qantas.
Air New Zealand 2 Heavy, turn right heading 010.
Right 010, New Zealand 2.
Delta 2 Echo, turn right heading 280.
Right turn heading 280, Delta 2 Echo.
Qantas 3 Heavy, reduce speed to 210.
Speed 210, Qantas 3.
Delta 2 Echo, maintain 210 knots.
Maintain 210 knots, Delta 2 Echo.
Air New Zealand 2 Heavy, you're about 8 miles from Ebby. Fly present heading, maintain 1,500 until established. Cleared ILS 4 right approach.
Present heading and 1,500 cleared ILS 0 for right, New Zealand 2.
Air New Zealand 2 Heavy, maintain 180 knots or greater till Ebby.
And 180 knots or greater until Abbey, New Zealand 2.
Delta 2 Echo, traffic is at your 1 o'clock and 4 miles northbound. He's going to be your sequence. It's a Qantas 787 Heavy, caution wake turbulence.
I have traffic inside Delta 2 Echo.
Delta 2 Echo, roger. Descend and maintain 1,500.
Descend maintain 1,500 Delta 2 Echo.
Air New Zealand 2 Heavy, 180 or greater till Abbey, Kennedy Tower 19-1. We'll see you next time.
180 until Abbey and Tower 119.1 New Zealand 2.
10. Qantas 3 Heavy, you're about 10 miles from Abbey. Turn right heading 020. Maintain 1,500 until established. Cleared ILS 4 right approach. 180 until Abbey.
Right, 020, fly of departure to establish clear the ILS 4 right 180 till Abbey, Qantas 3.
Delta 2 Echo, turn right heading 010.
Right turn heading 010 degrees, Delta 2 Echo.
Just type 78. 78. Qantas 3 Heavy, you're 5.5 inch trail of an Air New Zealand 787 Heavy. Contact Kennedy Tower 119.1. We'll see you next time.
What a interesting sequence. Thanks, mate. 1191 Qantas 3.
Delta 2 Echo, maintain 180 knots.
Maintain 180 knots, Delta 2 Echo.
Delta 2 Echo, join the localizer.
Joining the localizer, Delta 2 Echo.
I gotta see what this tick is. That's an 8. Okay. Which means he's got to be 6 right now. It's about 6, and I'm gaining separation. Delta 2 Echo. You're about 7 miles from Ebby. Maintain 1,500 until established on the localizer. Cleared the ILS runway 4 right approach.
Maintain 1500 until established on localizer and cleared ILS approach for runway 0 for right, Delta 2 Echo.
Delta 2 Echo, you're 6 in trail of a Qantas Heavy 787. Caution wake turbulence. Contact Kennedy Tower 119.1. We'll see you next time.
119.1 Delta 2 Echo. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alright, back to the tower view here. See our arrivals here. Wonder if I can get out there. Hold on. Let's make this drone speed a little faster. Zoom. There he is. Look at him go. Go get him, Qantas. Get it. Get it, boy. I gotta stay on the glide slope with you here. It's a little tougher with the drone. I just gotta keep playing catch up with him. Come on, buddy. You go get him. Go get him.
New York approach, hello, Lufthansa 380 Super 3000 for 1000 inbound Cameron and information Sierra on board.
Lufthansa 380 Zupa, New York approach, Kennedy altimeter 3002, plan the ILS 4 right approach, altimeter 3002.
Altimeter 3002 and we put the numbers in, 4 right is a few meters too short, any chance for 4 left?
Lufthansa 380 Super, let me work it out with tower, I don't think it should be an issue.
Thank you. And we are passing Cameron. Confirm heading.
Lufthansa 380 Super, flighting 360, descend and maintain 2000.
Heading north and 2000, Lufthansa 380, thank you.
Kennedy Tower, Cameron.
Go for tower.
Lufthansa 380 Super is inbound, unable 4 right due to performance, requesting 4 left.
Roger.
Is that approved?
Yes, approved, Delta Papa.
Romeo Papa, thanks. Lufthansa 380 Super, plan the ILS 4 left approach, left side.
Thank you, ILS 4 left, Lufthansa 380 Super.
That was a nice landing, I agree. But the question is, What will this landing look like from Delta? Don't let me down, Delta. Oh, that's a big planter. Big planter. And Lufthansa 380 Super, give me your best rate down to 2,000, please.
Roger, expediting descent, Lufthansa 380.
Alright. On our way down. If I did a 010 off of here, where would that put him? Whoa.
We got another one.
There he goes into LaGuardia's airspace. Unbelievable. Who's the potato? Let's find out. 2366, and our winner is Clipper 301. Let's get a slow clap. Good job, Clipper. Way to go. Lufthansa 380 Super, descend and maintain 1,500.
Descend and maintain 1,500, Lufthansa 380 Super.
Lufthansa 380 Super, turn right heading 010.
Right 010, Lufthansa 380.
Now this here should be the final approach fix called Crystal, and I just want to make sure it is. I know what I'm doing. Thank God. Personal airport besides JFK, LaGuardia is always fun. LaGuardia has a level of difficulty to it. LaGuardia always does have a little level of difficulty to it. And if you guys do like the stream, be sure to press the like button. It does mean the world to me if you do that. Helps me out as well. I'm actually liking how the stream's looking. The quality looks good, I think. Got another one inbound here. You should be about 10 miles from Crystal. Lufthansa 380 Super, you're 10 miles from Crystal. Fly heading 010, maintain 1,500 until established on the localizer. Cleared the ILS 4 left approach.
Gotcha. We fly heading 010, maintain 1500 until local as established, cleared ILS 04 left, approach Lufthansa 380.
Alright, Qantas will be inbound. Landing on the left side. We're going to tune in Kennedy Tower in a moment here. We're going to listen to Kennedy Tower. It's always a good time. Our ground frequencies here. Alright, we'll listen to Kennedy Tower in a moment here. Lufthansa 380 Super, contact Kennedy Tower 119.1. Have a great day.
Kennedy Tower 119, Lufthansa 380 Super, thank you for the runway, and you too, bye-bye.
Approach Starfleet 1701 with Sierra.
Starfleet 1701, New York approach. Thank you for Sierra, altimeter 3002, plan the ILS 4 right.
We're planning.
Starfleet 1701, depart Cameron heading 360.
Due north out of Cameron.
Alright, let's listen to Kennedy Tower.
04 left.
Lufthansa 380 Super, roger. Wind 27009, runway 4 left, clear to land.
Runway 04 left, clear to land, Lufthansa 380 Super.
Alright, so now we're watching.
FedEx 162 heavy, no delay. Turn heading 100 after departure. Wind 27009, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
4 left, clear for takeoff. Right heading 100, FedEx 162.
Alright, he's out of there. Look at FedEx.
JetBlue 107, Kennedy Tower, good morning. Hold short, runway 4 left, please. Traffic short final.
Hold short, runway 4 left, JetBlue 1107.
Here it comes, man. What do we think? We think it's going to be a greaser? Let's see if the Zupa can do well.
RPM 7 Lima.
Cobalt 7 Lima listening.
RPM 7 Lima, Kennedy Tower, good morning. Wind 270 at 09, runway 31 left at Kilo Delta, clear for takeoff.
Kilo Delta, clear for takeoff for Cobalt 7 Lima.
They're over there. Starfleet 1701, descend to maintain 2000.
1701.
Yeah, approach out, Charles Lima, it's 16,000, descending to Coast Cameron, Pond 1000.
JetBlue 107, caution brake turbulence, runway 4 left, line up and wait.
Delta 1239, New York, approach, hello, the Kennedy altimeter 3002, plan the ILS 4 right approach.
4 right, Delta, Charles Lima.
Absolutely beautiful. Nice work. Nice work. Now that I'm got that, now I'm just gonna do a little zoomy zoom here. That way we can see what's going on. Don't worry about my radar scope, guys. You guys just worry about this. I'm actually going to have a controller change in a moment. Who's leaving me? AB. That ain't that bad. Seen a hell of a lot worse than that. I'm just waiting to see a little skyhawking sequence. That'll have me dying. Delta 1239, you can depart Cameron heading 360.
Because Cameron heading 360 target now.
Oh, yeah. That's it. That's the stuff. Yeah, I turned it off because I was controlling a couple of planes. I'll turn it back on in a second. There we go. Now it's back on. Delta 1239, descend to maintain 2000.
Delta 2, Delta 1239.
Starfleet 1701, turn right heading 010.
010, 1701.
You perch, number 135 Golf Delta, 8000.
KLM 825 Heavy.
November 135 Golf Delta, New York approach. How can I help you?
We just got a handoff. We're just southwest of Madison, number 135 Golf Delta.
I don't have you on my radar. I think you may be, let's see here. I'm going to figure out who has you. You're inbound to Republic, correct?
Correct. We just got handed to you from 135.9.
Okay, Roger. Let me coordinate with that controller, and I'll get right back to you. Departure, Cameron.
Departure.
You got a 135 Golf Delta inbound Republic off the Madison VOR.
Right, he called me and I had him call you because he said he's going to go through Rober before he gets to me, but I could be wrong.
Is Rober online?
I think you're covering Rober, right?
Yeah, I'm covering Rober, yeah. No, he should call me. I just need a radar handoff.
No, I don't have the tag.
Okay. Well, let's find out who does. Starfleet 1701, descend and maintain 1,500. Intercept the localizer.
1500, intercept localizer.
Even though they are far and I slips airspace, but...
Yeah, I'll figure out who has them.
And Joe, whenever you're ready, I'm ready to take Cameron.
How can I figure out who owns this guy?
And 1701 has the field.
It's owned by 8.
It's owned by 8, so who's 8?
Yeah, so that's Bradley. If you look in the controller list, you can see 81 Bravo.
I'm going to go into Boston TeamSpeak and figure that problem out, and then that won't be your problem. Delta 1239, turn right heading 020.
Turn right heading 020,
Starfleet 1701 is 5 miles from Ebby. Maintain 1,500 until established. Cleared the ILS 4 right approach.
Cleared ILS 4 right, 1701.
Connect. And new tab. Starfleet 1701, 180 until Ebby. Kennedy Towers 119.1. We'll see you next time.
180 until Ebby, 19-1 for the tower. Thank you so much. Later.
Where's Bradley? Albany. Who's on Bradley? Delta 1239, descend and maintain 1,500.
Descend and maintain 1.5 Delta now.
How we doing?
Adam, can you tell me what the controller's name is? Because I'm in Boston's thing, and I'm trying to figure out who it is.
Evan.
135 Golf Delta. I'm working it out right now with Bradley. Stand by. Starfleet 1701, Kennedy Tower 19-1. See ya.
It was Evan Cooper.
Thank you.
All right.
Bristol, Cameron.
Jerk off for an hour. URB.
Bristol, Cameron, Kennedy sector.
Hello.
Hello.
Bristol.
Can I get a handoff on 135 Golf Delta inbound Republic 8000? He contacted me, but I need radar.
And I confirm we have to clear for the local.
He is not my target anymore. Cameron picked it up.
No, I didn't, because I'm Cameron.
I see the target owned by 42G.
Okay, let me check with another controller. Stand by.
4P has it.
4P has it.
Gabe has it on his secondary
Okay,
stars.
confirm we are clear.
Damn it. Thank you.
Yep. That's what I'm here for.
Delta 1239, A firm. Sorry about that. I was coordinating on the landline there. Turn right to join the localizer, and you are cleared the ILS 4 right approach.
No worries, clear the localizer and clear for 4 right Delta travel. 39.
Gabe is the problem. He owns it.
Guys on the ground at Newark, they are they're non-event routes going to Kennedy. I'm sorry, going over the ocean. You're working Liberty south and west.
Delta 1239, you're 2 miles from Ebby. Maintain 1,500 until established. You are cleared the ILS runway 4 right approach.
And you're also working islip, so
1,500
I'm
to
working over
establish.
135
Clear
Golf
out 4.
Delta.
I think that's fair.
Delta 1239, Kennedy Towers 19-1. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, west flow.
19-1, see you Delta travel, yeah.
Because there's a lot of flight data shit to do, so I'll stay on for a little bit and work your flight data for you, alright?
I appreciate it, man. No
Alright.
questions, back up to you.
Your control.
Center, New York approach. Cameron.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you got 135 Golf Delta. Looks like he's on your secondary stars display right now. 8,000 inbound Republic.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, he contacted me thinking I was the frequency. Do you want to hand him off to me, or do you want him to go over to you?
Fuck it, your control.
I have control, RP. Yes, and that's... I'm so used to saying I have control when I'm flying, sorry. November 135 Golf Delta, New York approach. Thanks for the patience there. Republic altimeter 3002. Descend and maintain 4000.
3002, 4000, November 135 Golf Delta.
135 Golf Delta, there's controller change in progress. I'll give you the approach to expect in a moment. Stand by.
Roger, 5 Golf Delta.
All right, Adam. Ready when you are.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay. 135 Golf Delta. Let me give him over to you here.
I'm logged in as you, so you don't have to hand anyone off to me.
Oh, okay, that's right. Sorry. I'm still remembering the old system where you had to do that. Okay. 135 Golf Delta is down to 4,000. Hasn't been told what approach to expect at this point. You're running the PACA right now, so you have that prearranged coordination. You're landing for right event sectorization, which means really in that localizer final box you only own 1,500 and below. So just be familiar with that airspace delegation. Watch out for the 3-1 left departures that are coming off. No TFRs in effect, no restricted areas or prohibited areas are in effect for today, and that's about it. Any questions?
No questions.
You have control.
My control AB, thanks.
RP. All right, so he has control. I can now.
And who's covering the rest of that 90? Is it just Gabe?
Yeah, Area B has it.
Cool.
Watch your auto tracks. All right, guys, so it does fig. All right, so I'm on break, guys, for an hour. So I'm going to take a break, and we'll be back in about an hour to continue the stream, but we're just relaxing at this point, not much to do. So, guys, go take a break for an hour, and we'll